Emotions are creating something. A series brought forth to allow one to ponder what is being created and what or how emotions play on the creation. Emotions, everything from sadness, happiness, joy, anger, discouragement, frustration, ease, enlightenment, feeling lighthearted. Where do emotions come from? And perhaps a better question, how does one allow them to surface? And what is the choice? And it does not feel that emotions are a choice at all. For if something is sad, it is sad. If something is happy, it is happy. But isn't it of grand truth that what is sad for one, it doesn't truly affect another? And what makes one very happy, it wouldn't make another happy? So ponder the creation of emotions. And we can say creations, plural. What are you creating with your emotions? And how do you know what to feel in any experience? If happiness is set forth for one, but not for the other, meaning if the same experience brought happiness to one and not the other, let us talk about a roller coaster ride, if you will. One finds such excitement, such passion in the rush of the roller coaster, and another, all they find is fear. Why is that? Why is that? Have you pondered? So if this holds true in any experience, some they find a birthday very exciting, very joyful, place another candle on my cake, please. And another has a birthday, looking at the amount of candles perhaps, and saying, oh, this does not make me happy, I miss my youth. Same experience, similar experiences, each individual feeling very different about it. Isn't that the grandest truth? One can be very happy eating the cake, be very happy eating all of the cake. Another will have a piece of cake and feel upset for the eating of. How does it all work? So where do they surface from? And would it make sense then? It is a choice. But ones would say, well, no, if I eat cake, I gain weight and I do not wish to gain weight. Another may say, well, I just want to eat the cake. It is so good. I don't care if I gain weight or not. What is the perception of? What is the perception of? And the same with the roller coaster. Why would not every human being find the excitement in a roller coaster? Why is that? Some find absolute fear. And why is that? Questions to ponder. So where do emotions come from? Would it make sense to you that it would be in the perception of? What made one fearful of the roller coaster? The experience? What made one excited about the roller coaster? Would it be the experience? Or what if they haven't had the experience? They are looking at the ones on the roller coaster, wanting the experience, feeling that it'll either go two ways. They'll feel fearful or they will feel joyful. Chances are ones would feel joyful if they decide to get on the ride. But isn't it of great truth that ones may feel it's going to be joyful and it becomes a very fearful, frightening experience? How does it all work? And ones could apply that just with life. Well, what I thought I created was to bring joy, and it is not bringing me joy at all. I thought the new house that I purchased was, going to bring me such joy, but it has been a lot of headaches, a lot of hurdles. It has been something that I thought was going to be so joyful. So one's move forward in the desire to be joyful, to be creating from a place where they feel it's going to be, and then the outcome, if you will, or as time moves forward, they feel very different about it. Marriage to divorce. One can be devastated over a divorce, and another be absolutely enlightened and feel the sense of freedom in the same divorce, if you will. How does it work? What are ones perceiving? Ponder. And in this creation, what is it creating? What is it creating? Brilliant questions to ponder. For when you are pondering, you can ask yourself, why do I feel very upset with this experience? Why am I allowing myself to feel so upset? Now, we have used anger as most of the segments just because it is quick to be angry, if you will. Not everyone, but for most, it is easy to find a place of anger, frustration, resentment, perhaps. Would it hold true that it is a choice? That ones carry it for a long period of time and another, they just drop it. They feel the anger and they drop it and move on to something else. And the one that's carrying it will say, well, why? How are they moving on to something else? Are they not upset about it? Are they not angry about it? I'm furious about it. Yes, but is it a choice to feel furious about it? When it is carried for a long segment of time, year after year after year, it becomes a choice. It becomes almost one's personality. So it feels like this segment is sort of back and forth, but truly it is questions to allow one to ponder emotions. Where did you arrive at feeling any one thing for any experience? When did it all come forth? So ones will say, well, I will be happy when, fill in the blank. Or this one made me angry because. And another, it's opposite. What would bring joy to one perhaps may bring anger to another. Marriage to divorce. So where does it come from? The answer is truly held within. Your answers are held within. Ask yourself this day, how do I wish to feel about this? How do I wish to feel about this? And if you are feeling anything but rejoice, happiness, contentment, ask yourself how long you wish to carry it for. Ask yourself, how long has it been that you thought about it so much it sort of grew, it expanded. The anger became more intense. The more you thought about it, the more intense it became. Perhaps it ended up in rage. So when you are feeling any one thing, we would ask, how do you wish to feel about it? And is it possible to change it? And the response is, yes, it is more than possible to change it. It is a search to change it, especially if it has been carried. Now, if one is happy, can they bring more happiness to their world? Absolutely. If one is angry, can they bring more anger to the world? Absolutely. How are you looking at the world this day? What are you feeling about others this day? Because if you are feeling in the state of anger, upset, frustration, you look at others differently, would you not? Especially if ones are around you feeling very happy. It may cause you to feel resentful if you're in that space of feeling anger. And ones, they want to be happy, if you will, or they've chosen the path of least resistance to be happy. It is difficult to be around someone who was always angry. How do you wish to feel today? Who do you wish to be today? Are just questions to ponder this day. That is the message. For you to ponder, to go and search for the grandest wisdom you hold within. Ask yourself, why did this make me angry? And ask yourself, why did this make me happy? And then ask yourself, how did it change? How did it change? Really, really, really good. There is great love for you.